What is going on, everybody? It's one of my favorite times of the year when we rip Flagship Baseball. Yeah, we have the 2025 Series 2 Jumbo Box. Now, I did rip the blasters early, and my blasters were not good, so let's see if the Jumbo Boxes were good. Now, I didn't get lucky with 2025 Series 1 because it was not nice to me. Pretty bad Jumbo Box for a good class. So let's hope Series 2 is better, because usually Series 2 is always the less printed run set, so you never know what's up with Series 2, but let's get into our Jumbo Box. Let's see what's up. Remember, we get our silver packs on the top, See if we get anything good in those silver packs, but let's get into our, regular packs, of course. One autograph, 2 relics in this product, I should say. And this is going to be a long one, I know that. I'm going to be sitting here for like 20 minutes just salivating over this, but we'll try to be quicker. I mean, as we'll try our best, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. Let me take this away. These silver packs, it's pushing my whole freaking display in, but that's whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. I'll put those right there. Pack 1, shall we? Let's get into it. 10 minutes in. There we go. So, as you can see, you know what the design is. We all know what the design is, because we've all gotten it. So let's get through the base, and I'll put all the rookies to the side. It's going to be fun seeing up all these rookies. But a lot of updated players that have changed teams are in here. A lot of team cards. Sugano rookie. All right, we'll just not sleeve up all the rookies. Jackson Jobe. We got a Troy Taylor. Who the heck is this? Troy Taylor rookie. Michael Harris. And a Yelich. So, nothing. Oh, there's Sanoa. All right. There's Sanoa. Let me take the. Where did I put the Sugano? There we go. So, we'll throw all the rookies to the side. Because, what do you call it? I know you guys don't like me sleeving up 10,000 rookies. We'll just sleeve up one of these, folks. So, we'll sleeve up both of these, and, there is Sugano. So, good pitcher from Japan. Pretty good this year. This class is not that strong. Roki Sasaki, Hyeseong Kim were the best players, Maybe one of these guys, turns it up. There's Sanoa. I have his 101 call-up card. Topps Now call-up. And I met the guy. He's nice. He's a nice little kid. He's like my age. It's funny. Being at the age of where people are playing baseball. Even Roman Anthony is my age. The dude literally, I was in his graduating class, and he is now in the majors. So crazy stuff, really. But that's pretty cool. Roman Anthony. So we'll just go through these. We'll see if there's anything good, any good rookies. There's Bruhan. I saw him, and Luis Arias, the former Marlin. Very cool. Andy Ibanez. Nolan Jones, not updated. Some of these people are not updated, but you give it update series and they'll have an update. There's Shane Baz. The Sand Glitter, nothing really special. Riley Green. OPS card, no numbered, no nothing. Yeah, we did get some parallels. I kind of missed the gold foils. I mean, those were really fun. So, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed, honestly, that they got rid of the gold foils and they replaced it with all these weirdo parallels. I mean, yeah, so we'll see. I did buy hanger boxes of what do you call it? And I hate that they're every which way flipped. It's very weird, but there's Roki Sasaki. There we go. His first rookie card. First Topps rookie card as of MLB. Well, he actually had Bowman cards. I mean, do I have a Bowman card next to me? No. Okay, we'll just take that. We'll throw him into the back. The Roki back. These will always be replaced at some point of the video because we like to add new stuff. So I'm just there's a lot of base. You get it. People get it. There's Matt Boyd. He's been pretty good this year. The Bader played for Team Israel. And Andre Palante, Willie Mays, and a William Contreras OPS. So it tells you which is the best OPS. Jonah Bride, not even on the Marlins anymore. So it's cool. All right. We have 7 packs left. So you got like 10, 12, something. I don't know. You get a lot of packs. I mean, I prefer this to the hobby than ripping 24 individual packs. I'd probably rather rip 12 or even 10, but that's that. There's Kodai Senga. A lot of these guys, you know, man, we were pulling rookies 3-4 years ago. Some of these guys are pretty good players. Others are, you know, just stay away from them. John Singleton. Still, there's a Billy Cook. I remember him. He used to play in the AAA. There is our first relic. It is a Parkland legend, Anthony Rizzo. So, a guy who went to my school. I get it as relic. I feel like I pull this guy's relic at least once a year. It is just a pinstripe, and he's not even playing anymore. Well, not really. You know, he's not he's semi-retired, but he's like you know, he could have signed with a team, you know, if he really wanted it. There's Merrill Kelly, but he did not decide to do that, so he is basically just sitting out. I mean, I respect him, but it's like, I understand, you know, it's hard, you know, him being his age and stuff. He still was in it. He was one of the best players. He used to be one of the best. Now he's kind of fallen off, and the division really screwed him up. And the Yankees, you know, they have Ben Rice, so they said, yeah, we're kind of going in a different direction. So it's like, oh well. But I really feel bad for the guy. I would have loved for the Marlins to give him a chance. There's Valente Bayozo, former Marlin. Well, you know, not a former Marlin. He's a current Marlin. Sorry, he is a long reliever / starter. Got Luisangel Acuna, base rookie. All right, we'll take it. I pulled like this kid's card 3 times. Pulled his rookie card like 3 times already. At least in the blasters, so. Throw that in the bag. You guys can see it. I can't, but you guys can see it. So, there you go. Let's see, anything else? Walter Pennington and an Ellie De La Cruz Major League Material. All right, so 2 base relic, but I mean, Ellie De La Cruz is a better player. I mean, I'd rather have him than random. What if Walter Pennington had a rookie? I mean, I don't know. But sorry, Sanoha, love you, but not love you, but love you as a player. I should have not said it like that. That's very bad. There's I'm not even say that. That's what do you call it? There was Dylan Cruz. So we have his 89. But Dylan Cruz has been pretty bad this year to start the year at least. And yeah, some of these guys I know that they have insert cards in this set. So like James Woods and all that fun stuff. So there's that. I'll probably take a lot of these cards up and give them to my family. I have a lot of cousins, you know, so they love cards, you know, so I bring them, you know, I'll give them all my wrestling stuff. It's cool. It's good to have it in the family, at least in some point, the card stuff, because, I mean, I love cards. I mean, no one in my family rips cards besides me, and, you know, so. But in, you know, my extended family, it's, like, good. There's a Marlin, Connor Giuseppe, Connor Giuseppe, or Giuseppe, I don't know how to say his name. Connor Giuseppe, but, yep. Who's this? Oh, Bryce, I don't even know who the hell that is. Some of these guys, it's very weird how Topps does it. They get a card. They play, let's just say they have one at bat for the Mets and they get traded to the Angels. They'll put them in the Angels uniform, for the update series. There's Kevin Alcantara. Another, I guess, notable rookie, but means nothing special. Isabel Vientos. Wow, nothing really good. We are still looking for that autograph, but we'll see. We'll see what our autograph is. Maybe we'll get a Brandon Woodruff autograph again or something. I feel like I get all those relief pitchers. I mean, those starters. I feel like I get either a retired player or a starter. It's just funny, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. I've gotten like other autographs. I got like a Shea Langoliers. That was also one that I got. So we'll move this to the side because it's getting a little annoying. You know, you just build like a tower. Like, it's kind of annoying. I got to admit, but whatever. Junior Caminero. There's Bradish. Pulled an autograph of his once in that pretty expensive box last year. Didn't sell for much because he's like injured. There's Ben Joyce. I have this huge tower, so it's like kind of hard to open, but there's another Sugano rookie and a Jordan Westburg autograph. All right, so that's interesting. It's not numbered, but All right. I mean, that's better than a random relief pitcher, I guess. But he was a rookie last year. I have some of his stuff, but he's kind of been a stinker this year with all the other stuff going on in that freaking offense up there in, what do you call it? In Baltimore, of course, but All right, we'll throw you right here with Mr. Sasaki in the background. Very cool. Let me sleeve up this Sugana before we start getting into more, and I add more to my Leaning Tower of cards. The Leaning Tower of cards, not the Leaning Tower of pizza, folks. The Leaning Tower of cards. Lockridge. There is Lindor, Francisco Lindor, and a... All right, first pitch, Mark Long. Who the heck is Mark Long? Let's see. This guy is the godfather of reality TV. Because his appearance on more than a dozen of the shows... What? The godfather of reality TV because his appearances on more than a dozen seasons of the shows in the genre since 1995. Oh, he's an actor. All right, so I don't know who this guy is, but sorry to all the the millennials that are like, oh, you don't know who the hell this guy is. Oh, I'm sorry. You think us Gen Z people, we don't really know stuff. There's Jake Eater, former Marlins top prospect. Him and Max Meyer were coming up same time. I remember that guy. So. That's fun, and Instagram's telling me to watch stories. Like, you're great. You think I stalk people's stories all the time? Instagram. You think I have a life actually? So we're just looking for more numbered cards. If anything, they give us more numbered cards. Let me move this stupid tower of cards over. This thing is so stupid. This is so stupid to do. Maybe I need to get a bigger desk or something, but bigger setup. But we'll configure it like that, folks. No, there's HYS, Hyeseong Kim, who is another good rookie in the set. Definitely better than Sugano by many means, that's for sure. He's actually hitting like 400 or something. That's what I saw. So shout out to the Dodgers for finding this guy. Of course, he was gonna probably never sign with another other team besides the Dodgers. He's Korean. He's not Japanese, folks. we gotta understand that, right? So. But yeah, very underwhelming. There's Ryan Weathers. Poor Ryan Weathers came back and is now injured. And Edward Cabrera, who is having good. So maybe this year we'll say sayonara to Edward Cabrera. Put him on a nice team, Get a lot of prospects in back. He's replaceable. There's Drew Waters. Sand Glitter. And a Duke Snyder and Mickey Mantle card. All right, inserts. So the inserts are all right. I mean, there's the Ohtani pitching card that they made such a big deal out of. The guy is coming back to pitch from Tommy John, and they made a big deal out of it, saying that, oh, this and that, and he's going to have the card, and we're telling you that he's going to come back. I'm like, okay, Topps. The guy that literally does the social media is the collector's guru guy, the Ben Haynes. His name is Eric. His stage name Eric Whiteback, but his real name is Ben Haynes. You could literally go to his LinkedIn and it says Ben Haynes on his thing, and it says, "Oh, I work for socials at Fanatics." Okay, well we know who's who now, as they say, but we'll see. Got something. Is that no? That's probably a gold. I think it's just a gold card. That's kind of lame. There's another Luisangel Acuna base card that we can sleeve up. Folks. It's actually not doing too terrible. Usually my rips are like 25 minutes. I'm actually doing it in like half the time. All right, we'll take that out. Sorry. Tristan Walker, and we got a Daryl Hernandez. And, all right, we got something here. Okay, Jaden Hill to 50. 4 of 50. All right, there we go. For Jaden Hill. So I think Jaden Hill's still pitching for the, what do you call it? So that's not terrible. We also got this gold. Daryl Hernandez. That one's 4 of 50. This is 1506. So definitely not his jersey number. I don't understand the hype behind the jersey number phenomenon, but whatever. I really don't, but good for the people who really love the jersey numbers. Brendan Donovan, Stephen Kwan, and Mr. Skeens. Remember we were all searching for that guy? There's Luzardo. They gave him in his Phillies thing. Now with the Phillies. That trade, I don't know. He's been kind of sucking as well. Luzardo is now a very mediocre pitcher. He was good, now mediocre. And the return that we got was all right, but nothing special. I think we could have held on to him and got a better return at some point, but whatever. I am not the GM. I did meet Peter Bendix, though, so that's pretty funny. I did meet Peter Bendix, of all people. I met him at a card show. Yes, I met him at a card show. That was funny. I do have the picture. That is funny. So I'll probably put it in the video. Or I probably did already put it in the video. You get the point. But it's funny meeting him at a card show. The guy who was looking, he said I should invest in the people that he acquired. I said, I think that's a good idea. But yeah, there's a Shane Bieber to 99. We get to get another numbered card. Ben Joyce. Oh, as the whole thing goes down. But all right, we got three numbered technically. Shane Bieber, he's coming back from Tommy John, but nothing that would scream, oh, this is a great card name, you know. But still, there's stuff to sell out of this. I mean, I don't know. But it's interesting to get a Westberg autograph out of anything. So I always get the strange autographs. They either give you a random relief pitcher, a really good rookie, or something something else. I don't understand. This tower is leaning farther than the Pisa Tower. So it might be leaning more. I mean, I'm not a structural engineer by any sort of means, folks, but that's that. Let's go into our silver packs. Let's hopefully maybe we get something in here. I don't know, but you never know. These are fun. These are like the bonus. You know, people love to rip it at the beginning. I put it at the end, folks. I leave you salivating. You guys are wondering what the heck is in this, and I just like to shut you guys up. It's insane, but there is Snoha. Oh, we did because we got. I feel like I always get a numbered card at some point. There's a Sanoa rookie. That's cool. Don't know if it's worth much, but he's my GOAT. I do have a picture with him, so to make it short. And we got an Alexander Bogarts to 150. So all right, not terrible. At least we're keeping the streak alive of getting a numbered or autograph. Because I did hit what was it, Spencer Steer autograph or Matt McClain or something like that last time out of my silver packs. So that was pretty fun. But even like James Woods and other guys, they also have stuff. So Mookie Betts, Jackson Jobe, Jordan, and a Lawrence Butler. So that was fun. All right, there's that. What do you guys think of the Series 2 rip? Would you buy a jumbo hobby box? Would you go for the hobby? Or would you just say, screw this, I'm not ripping this, I'm waiting until Chrome or Chrome update, or just update in general, because update is going to be a stat class. Let me know in the comments. But without further ado, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.